So good morning, sir. Today I will talk about my learnings on our subject NAV122-LEC. So my name is Jonaben Ambo. By the way, I'm of BSMT1. So our topics on NAV122 are Earth's coordinate system, DLAT or DLONG, map projection, and general information on charts, symbols, and abbreviation. So Earth's Earth coordinate system. The Earth in which we live in is roughly spherical in shape. That means it is not actually a perfect sphere. It, its true shape is that of an oblate spheroid. For navigational purpose, the Earth is considered a perfect sphere. Our planet Earth rotates about a fixed diameter called the Earth's axis. The extremities of the Earth's axis are known as the Earth's poles. So, what is latitude? The angle that a parallel of latitude makes with the plane of the equator is called latitude or lat or symbol letter A L rather. So latitude is named either north or south. If the latitude of a point on the Earth is 30 degrees, this means that the angle subtended by the parallel of latitude in which this particular point is located is 30 degrees from the equator. Since the same angle can be described from both sides of the equator, a distinction must be made whether this angle is measured northward or southward from equator. So, finding the difference of latitude. The difference of latitude d-lat or L between two places is the arc of a meridian contained between the parallel of latitude of the two places. So, rules in finding the d-lat. First, latitude is the same names both north or both south. Subtract the greater latitude to the lesser latitude. Second, latitude different names, one north, one south, add their latitude. So I have an example. So for number one, a ship sailed from L1 14 degrees 6.7 north, arrived at L2 35 degrees 7 meter north. Find the difference of latitude she made. So solution, L1 is equals to 14 degrees 6 hours and 7 minutes north. L2 is 35 degrees 7 minutes north. So the DLAT here is 20 degrees 54 hours north. So what is longitude? Longitude is defined as the angular distance between the meridian of Greenwich and the meridian of a point measured 0 degrees to 180 degrees east or west from the prime meridian. So the longitude has this symbol. Next. Next. Wait, sir. Finding the difference of longitude or DLO. So finding the difference of longitude or DLO. The difference of longitude or DLO between two places is the smaller angle of the pole or the minor of the equator. This is contained between the meridian of the two places. So, rules in finding difference of longitude. If both longitudes have the same meaning, they are located in the same hemisphere. The DLO is the difference of both longitude. If they are on opposite side, one east and the other west, the DLO is equal to the sum of the longitude, provided that sum is greater than 180, in which case the DLO is equal to 360 minus the sum of the longitudes, and naming it to the contrary him to what is found in usually way. If a ship sailed from long longitude 136 degrees 24 minutes east and arrived in longitude 153 degrees and 10 hours east minutes east. Find the DL orders that she made. Longitude of depth is 36 degrees east and 24 minutes east. 36 136 degrees and 24 minutes east. Longitude of arrive is equal to 153 degrees and 10 east minutes east. So the DLO here, or the distance, a difference the difference um the difference of longitude is 0.16 degrees 46 minutes east. So second, map projection. A chart of projection is mathematically described technique of how to represent the Earth's curved surface on a flat map. So first projection is Mercator projection. Is a cylindrical map projection presented by Flemish geographer and cartographer Gerardus Mercator in 1569. It became the standard map projection for navigation because it is unique in representing north as up and south as down everywhere while preserving local directions and shapes. So Mercator projection has an advantages and disadvantages. So the, the advantages are first, position, distance, and direction can all be easily determined, and line plot as straight lines, meridians plot as straight lines. So the disadvantages of Mercator projection are distortion of true size of surface feature increases with distance from the equator, and great circles other than other than a meridian or the equator appear as curved lines. So, mnemonic projection. A mnemonic chart, which commonly referred to as a great circle sailing chart, results when the meridians and parallels of latitude are projected onto a plane surface tangent to the Earth at one point. So, a mnemonic projection is made by placing a plane surface tangent to the Earth. Points on the Earth's surface are the point projected onto this plane. The point of tangency may be at any location. So the distortion is great, but this projection is used in spherical cases because of its unique advantages. Great circles appears as straight lines, which of course is not so with the other projection. So last, a special case of mnemonic chart occurs when the geographic pole is selected as the point of tangency. In this case, all meridians will appear as straight lines and the parallels as concentric circles. The result is a chart that is used in the polar regions where ordinary Mercator chart cannot be used. So last is polyconic projection. Polyconic projection are developed onto a series of cones tangent to the Earth. It is termed polyconic because it uses separate cones for each parallel of latitude. The vertex of the cone is at one point where a tangent to the Earth at the specified latitude intersects the Earth's axis and as extended. So chart scale, small chart small scale chart. Everything appears more or less detailed. 1 is to 100,000 means 1 inch on the chart is 100,000 inches on the Earth's surface. So large scale chart. Everything appears large. More details. 1 is to 1,000 means 1 inch on the chart is 1,000 inches on the Earth's surface. So last, general information on a nautical chart, symbols and abbreviation. Describe the general information obtained from the navigation charts. General information on a navigation charts. First, title block. Each chart has a title block. This block includes the title of the chart and the statement of projection used. In the title block, where you can see the crest which is located at the top of the chart title, that will ensure your chart is an official chart. The main title, which states the specific geographic area of the chart. Second, nautical scale identification. So natural scale means the relationship between the size of the chart and the earth was where the scales gives an indication of how detailed the chart is. Next, depth notes. This shows which unit of measurement are used to indicate the depths on the chart. So first, soundings in fathoms and feet indicates the soundings are in fathoms with subscript in feet. And second, the large number indicates fathoms and the smaller number indicates feet. US chart Use chart 1. All maritime schools are required to have copies of chart 1 which contains symbols and abbreviations that have been approved for use on nautical charts published by the United States of America. This publication comes in two forms, a booklet and a chart. United Kingdom also publishes a British Admiralty chart of symbols and abbreviation. So we have um, another chart which is 5011. This publication tells us that every symbol and abbreviation means on a chart. It can be purchased as a book or app. It compiled by the UKHO or the United Kingdom Hydrographic Office. So I think this is my understanding by rather this is my knowledge that I got in our on our topic, which is the NAV101. So thank you for listening and watching. Hope that you can get some lessons.